mushy.
Moistness! Hi friends, thank you so much for joining us again today. Today we are going to make mac and cheese, but with a twist. It's going to be a cauliflower mac and cheese. Don't leave, it's going to be really good, we think. So usually with cauliflower dishes, it's intended to replace the carbs or the pasta element. This is a mac and cheese, but with the added element of the cauliflower. So Kat and I think this might be a good happy medium with a little bit of good home cooking and a little bit of the healthier twist. So we shall see at the end how we rate it on taste and ease of making it.
So first thing we're going to do is add some olive oil to our pan, and then we're going to add some crushed garlic, and we're going to saute the garlic just for a couple seconds, and then we're going to add in our cauliflower and onions. Add a little bit of salt, and we're going to saute this until it gets nice and tender, about 15-20 minutes. And then once that becomes more tender, you're going to add about 4 cups of water and simmer it until it's nice and soft for another about 10 minutes. And then we're going to drain that, but make sure you reserve 2 cups of the liquid so that we can use it for mixing. So now we're going to go ahead and make our sauce. And as Gina mentioned, this sauce is a little healthier route. There's no roux that we're making. It's the cauliflower that's really going to be the star, and it's really going to maybe trick some of our family members in thinking that this is a cream sauce. We're going to go ahead and add in some extra sharp white cheddar, some grated parmesan cheese, a little ground mustard, and then a little salt and pepper for taste. We're going to put this in the blender, and we're going to use some of that liquid that we reserved to make it creamy, and then we're going to toss it with our pasta. How smooth are we supposed to make this? It just says smooth, so am I thinking like ultra smooth or?
Right, how smooth? Well, it doesn't look healthy because everything's white. There's no green in sight, so maybe that's a good sign for your kids to like it. At least try it. Okay, now that everything is melded together, we're gonna put it in our baking sheet. We're just gonna pop it in the oven for about 15 to 20 minutes, and then the taste test will begin.
Hey Gina, how did yours turn out?
As you can see, there's a lot of coloring in the top area, and it's because I try to put more parmesan on the top before I put in the oven, and not taking into consideration that the oven was set to 425, and usually when I make mac and cheese it's like 350, 375, so I don't recommend that. So upon first observation, well, this burnt thing was first observation. Upon second observation, mine's kind of dry. Like I don't have that cheesy, like ooey goodness. So
No.
I'm still hopeful.
I'm in agreement. I feel like it's going to be kind of, I don't know, it looks like it's going to be mushy. I mean, not that macaroni and cheese isn't mushy, but I just feel like this is going to be mushy.
Let's dig in. Okay. We are now going to rate it on ease. Ease of making it.
Okay.
1 to 5. Oh, okay. So mine was mostly because I had to deal with the cauliflower.
I mean, it doesn't sound hard, but it just seemed like it took a long
Time consuming, right? Okay.
What did you think of this cauliflower mac and cheese?
What'd you put?
A 3. I know it's really hard to see. I ran out of ink. It's a 3.
I actually liked mine, but I think it needs some alterations. Like I felt it was a little dry. I think it needs more ooey cheese. So if you added more of the shredded cheese, I think that would take care of the, well, I don't want to say that word, but moistness. When you ate it, did you think, someone's trying to trick me and they put vegetables in this thing?
I feel like it was all I tasted.
Oh, really?
If you told me there was no cheese in here, I would be like, oh yeah, there's no cheese. And I even put extra.
The real judges would be our kids.
All right, take a big bite of that macaroni and cheese and tell me what you think.
Okay.
Okay, out of 1 to 5, What do you think in terms of taste?
A 4.
Would you eat this again if I made it?
Yeah.
Now, would you give me 1 or 2 thumbs up?
2.
All right, try it. Tell me what you think. Tell me about the taste and if you'd want me to make it again.
This is 4 out of 5. I would like you to make this again.
Yeah, okay. If you like it, great. If you don't, that's okay too.
3 out of 5. Maybe make it again.
Okay, friends, that was a very confusing rating system that we had today. I think it's because we really wanted to like it. We do like it, but it definitely needed some alterations to make it a little more creamier and a little more flavorful. So thanks for joining. Hopefully you will subscribe and hit that bell so that you will know when our next video comes up and you can see what we try next. If you have any suggestions, feel free to leave it in the comments below. Maybe you'll see us test your next recipe.